July 7th. It's Monday. Let's get into it. We're going back to the basics this week. Let's get some wins this month, man. Go ahead and start sharing the screen. Start sharing the screen so we can get to it. All right. What time we got? It's 9:06. Starting on the 4-hour. Just drawing out these little demand zones here. We got here and we got here. Coming down to the hour. Okay, no breakout on the hour. This is a huge bullish candle here, demand candle on the hour. We may find support, break above. Let's see what we got on the 15. 15, we got demand here. The 5, we got demand there. Okay. See what this looks like on the hour. It's at the bottom of this here. So we have that current support level right underneath us. It's a 5-minute demand right here. Measure this out and see how much points potentially you can get. Sitting at about 32 before it touches VWAP in this supply zone right here. I'm lining up my take profit with this support level. Lined up all the way through this supply zone candle and VWAP. So looking to take profit. Probably the safest spot would be about right here. Only got to risk about 16 points. So I'll take 10 contracts right here. 10 contracts. Only got to risk about 16. So that's not bad. I'm actually going to go ahead and put an order in and let it ride out. Bring it down to about a point above. Yeah. About a point above my line. So got to do about 17. believe we probably filled this out. Let's see. You still got right here on the hour 69. Yeah, it'd be best to wait for it to close underneath this here. Still trading at these all-time highs. Still trading at these all-time highs. All right. Yeah, I like this 5-minute demand that we got. That lines up with this 1 hour bullish candle here. Also got support behind us. Probably have a decent day here. Yeah, so it's a pretty cheap trade. So we can load up. We can get 10 contracts here. Only got to risk about 17 points, 18 points. So yeah, we can take 10 contracts here. Targeting to get out right here around this area. It really could be cool to 1-to-1. Take about 25 points. It's not even a 1-to-1 because I only got to risk about 18 here. So I'll take profit. I'll target right at these highs. About right there. About 30 points. Right before it gets back to VWAP in this supply candle here. So let's see what we get. I said 4 hour. 4 hour coming down. We got a little support area here on the 4. It found support in this demand candle before. The hour, we have support all at these levels here. Support, 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 support. Come down to the 15. You see we have demand, area to fill. Come down to the 5, it's the same. It's demand push up, area to fill. So on the fall of that, we were creating higher highs prior to this. I think we should see a decent push here. And then maybe they sell off once it comes back to this supply level. Let's see what we get. See what we get. We got this nice demand still sitting there underneath from July 2nd. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back there today. But yeah, this was like a normal support resistance here on the hour. I don't see like a liquidity move or anything. It's just resistance level, right? Built a little wall here, came up, resistance, pushed back down, came back up, resistance, pushed back down. I'm expecting to get in for buys and we push back up, right? So support, 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 same thing. So it's like we'll be taking a little trade within this 1 hour support resistance range. But we do have a nice clean demand candles here. We still got a little area to fill above too on the 15. I don't think that's there on the 5. Yeah, no. Nothing on the 5 here. So yeah, I got a buy order in at 926. Take this demand move right here. We are trading underneath VWAP currently. Where you can see it's not so much of a trend in my opinion, since we diced through here, we came down, we diced through, we found support, pushed up, we come back down. So we're not following, in my opinion, any particular trend besides a ranging market. To me, it looks more clear on the hour, just a range, right? Push up, sell off, push up, sell off, push up. I'm going to follow this little range pattern. Hopefully we can catch something here. Catch something easy here. Like I said, my stop loss is going to be underneath all of this here. So I got to risk about 18 points. I'm going back to my original stop loss being underneath or above the setup, depending on I'm taking, whether or not I'm taking buys or sells. So here I'm taking buys. So my stop loss is going to be underneath this setup right here, right? Stop loss is going to be underneath here. We got this random wick that came all the way down. So we're dropping it to right below there at 908 will be my stop loss. Last week, Monday and Tuesday, we lost 2 trades solely because of stop loss, right? Monday, I was trying to manage my trade, moving the stop loss up and down. Tuesday, my stop loss was too tight, so I got wicked out of the whole move. That played out 200 points in our favor. So going back to making this simple now, overcomplicating things. Just going back to what got me here, or to the profitable side of trading in the first place. I try to double down and tighten up my stop loss. Those still work even like on this setup for me. I still plan on scaling in and out appropriately. Like here, I only have to risk 18 points. So this is still a trade that I can buy 10 contracts, right? If this was 25 points, I could still buy 10 contracts. If there's anything more than 10, then I'm gonna be looking to take five contracts and trade from there. But yeah, see if we can get something today, man. See if we can get something on this Monday. We in July. We still got a lot of year left. Make some money. Still got a lot of year left. Just got to be patient. Come in, do the right things each day. Do all the boring stuff. All the boring stuff pays, but it's just not, Sometimes it's not that fun just to sit here, chill, follow your rules. See what we get. So this is how the trade is going to look. So I'll be looking to get out about right here. Make about 28 points off of this. which is cool. So I got 10 locked in. And as it's pushing up, I mean, to be honest, well, we have 5 minute demand, 15-minute demand, hour. Yeah. We could push up. They could decide to sell off heavily here. I guess the second trade idea, if this doesn't play out, honestly, it'd be best to wait for a breakout on the upside or for a breakout to close underneath this here on the hour. If we can close underneath this, this is definitely a clean sell off to come back into this demand zone here. Time is now 9:22, still coming on down. All right, let's see if we get tapped in here. It took us time to come down on the 5. So huge sell off. So we're in this ugly range right here, just pushing up, selling off, boom, 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 push all the way back up, push up even more, sell back off. I'm just hoping for come down, hit our demand area to fill, push back up. It's also a strong support level on the hour, right? Been finding support, finding support, finding support. Let's see what we get. It is Monday, man. Let's catch this setup today. Let's catch this setup today. We get tapped in. Nope. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna take off without us. Don't tell me they're gonna take off without us. It's 9:27. Yeah. Yeah, looks like they're gonna move without us here. This one at 15. This yellow candle wick. Uh, there go to move. We came 1 point away from our. We came 1 point away. I'm sitting here thinking now whether or not I want to cancel this order. If this is the move that's playing out, and that's all we're gonna get. We got 9:29 coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and this candle's getting ready to close. So I don't see a reason for it to come back down and tap us in. I think it should just blow up. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this order. We do have it's the 9:30 candle now. So it's a supply zone sitting right here. Or we can take this short at the VWAP for 5 contracts. But then there's also demand. So actually I'll wait for this demand to play out. Wait for this demand to play out. Man, that was an easy dub right there. Let's see. 15 had this yellow. And probably could have moved this up to about right there. Right at this negative candle. Okay. It's all good. Let's see if we can catch something else. That's tough. That was 1 point away from our entry. This thing blew up pretty good. All right, see if they want to sell off. See if they want to buy. See on the 15, it came in this little pocket area to fill. All right, in there. That was too lax with the entry here. Try to take it off the 5, which the price action really starts there. If you see on the 15, that negative candle, these wicks was right there. Yeah. All right, wait to see how this plays out. Sometimes how it plays out when you're looking for a sniper shot is good. You see if this supply gets respected with this supply and VWAP. The reason why we didn't get in for buys here is because this is a demand move, right? So we know this could potentially decide this to blow past through that. So I don't want to get too aggressive here and take a sell right there. So we best to wait to see how it plays out. Got a fair amount of points for this move. Man, that supply did hit though. Jesus. Jeez Louise. How much would our stop had to been here though? Let's be what? 29, 30. Okay, 50 points. See if we get if this was liquidity move on these guys here. If we get up back above VWAP, we'll take the VWAP for a buy to go to the upside. See how this candle closes. Come back down to the 5. So as we just swept here. So let's see. See if they want to go back up. Straight up ranging though, for real. So what's happening so far is that we had an order in here. We didn't quite get tapped in. That little move went without us. We were 1 point away. We came back up. We did have an opportunity for a sell in this area to fill plus the VWAP. Only thing is you're going to ignore this demand move, right? So I'm trying to get out of bad habits. I don't want to ignore that this demand just got tapped into and we could potentially blow up, right? Even on the hour, This was a big bullish candle, so we could have tapped and then start destroying some of these highs here. So that's the reason why I didn't pull the trigger on this supply setup. Just want to take the try to take the cleanest thing. The cleanest thing of the day so far, in my opinion, would have been this move here, but we didn't get tapped in. So let's see what we get. I'm hoping maybe we come back up. This is a liquidity sweep, right? Got this wick came all the way down, swept that. Hopefully we come back up, close above VWAP, come back down, retest VWAP. We get in for buys, and that's that. We could target the high, which would be here. The highs on the 15s, about 37 points. See what we get. When I doing VWAP entries and VWAP, all VWAP entries, I'm still taking 10 contracts. Because risking 50 points isn't necessary on the VWAP entry. Normally on our VWAP entries, we have a drawdown of normally I say about 5 to 7 points. Just losing a lot of steam here now. Come on, Monday. I'm not sure what we want to do today. It's 9:40. Maybe the hour will tell us a clear picture once we close. Hour has 19 minutes to close. I don't know. 15 minutes still looks pretty bullish. Like I said, the trade idea for right now is a break and retest of the VWAP. I was hoping to get some movement before 10 o'clock. See what we get. It's like the VWAP is down here right now. No, we're finding resistance right here. We got wick. I don't know. See if we can break through that. See how this 15 minutes about to close. Yeah, this looks like a liquidity sweep here on the 15 for sure. So if we can ride that, if we can ride this liquidity move up, take the buy, break and retest, I think we might be good money. Like I said, all VWAP entries taking 10 contracts. So no matter what, all VWAP entries will still be 10 contracts. Supply and demand, going back to measuring out, right? So if I don't have to risk, if I need to risk more than 25 points, I'm scaling back to about 5 contracts. If the trade is 25 or less, then I'll still take 10. But I'm not going to get wicked out of these good trades. It's not fun. Last week, 2 perfect trade ideas, no money. So we're not doing that. Not doing that. See if this candle can close above here in this next minute or so. We got 1 minute till this candle closes. Got 1 minute. We touching that VWAP, breaking through. See if we can stay up there. Finally got past this little resistance, all these little wicks. See if we can stay up there and close above VWAP. Got 20 seconds. This demand going crazy though. But see, they was going to take us out. That's why I like it for us to come to my spot the first time. It came down 1 point away and decided to go up. And then it came down. If it would have tapped us in the next time it came down, it would have took us out. Just for it to go right back up in our direction. We didn't close above VWAP here. See what it looks like on the 15. This market ranging for sure. Haven't done much since the market opened. We've been right here. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Yep. So no more demand, no more supply on the board. Only thing I'll be interested in at this point is a VWAP buy to the upside or if this candle closed underneath, we will have a breakout on the hour. Then we can come back down to the 5 and look for a supply setup. So on the hour, if we broke underneath here, we broke underneath this key level right here, key support level. See right where this wick came down and it reversed. If we broke right underneath here, I will come back to the 5 and look for supply. Right. But right now, we don't have anything on the table until we break VWAP. I'll look for a VWAP buy. This would have been a nice, easy one to be a part of. But this wick here at 925 almost came down. Almost came down and got us in. Then they went up, pushed up without us. Then they came crashing back down, which if we would have kept this order in, it crashed all the way down. Would have took us out just to go right back in our favor again. It's crazy how you can be right and still wrong in the market. Like, this price right here is a good price to buy. And here they probably would have took our money just for us to still be right as far as trading idea. Let's see what we get though. We're coming up to 10 o'clock. So far, we haven't done too much. Got 30 seconds for this candle to close. See if we can close above VWAP. We close. Not quite though. Still not quite. See if this is the candle. It's 950. This candle is going. This candle is going. All right, doesn't look like might not get anything today. Might not get anything. Let's see. If we're pushing up now, the 10 o'clock reversal could touch back at the support level and this range back on down, or it's going to break through and just have a continuation up to the upside. We do got this a potential new demand candle with area to fill and the VWAP behind us. So maybe that's the huge 10 o'clock reversal will be damn near right at VWAP, right? If this candle can close like this, we got area to fill. We will have area to fill plus VWAP behind us. So maybe we push up, then come back down right into the area to fill and hit VWAP. Then we take off. Let's see. Yeah, my hour, this is looking this is looking real bullish now. So we did the sweep. We're going to close above here in the next 6 minutes. All right, so we got VWAP right here. I'm going to take a limit buy for 5 because the 10 o'clock is coming up. I would take 10, but because the 10 o'clock candle's coming up, I don't want to get wicked out because of manipulation. But I like this range here. We finally broke the VWAP. We got 30 seconds until we close. If this just shoots back down, I'm going to cancel this order, right? Like if it just loses strength and starts to come all the way down. I want it to close somewhere above there. Would be good. Close roughly in the same area. We'll be straight. All right, yeah, still stay in this. Cool, so we got VWAP right here. I'm keeping it right at VWAP. Right a little bit above because we got a little area to fill. So right around that range. And then I'll be targeting here. Be targeting here. Or even on the hour. What we got on the hour? The hour is losing some of that momentum now. Let's see. So this is a VWAP buy. Taking VWAP buys. I normally would take it with 10. I'm gonna take it with 5 just because we're very close to 10 o'clock. I don't want to get hit with a manipulation move at this time. Right now, I'm looking for area to get out. We got here. If you're really going to be bullish, you can hold it to probably up here. We don't have much data. I'm going to get out at this clean, safer level, which is right here in front of me to my left. So I'll be looking to get out somewhere around here at 994. So we got 4 minutes until 10 o'clock. See how this hold up. This is a VWAP. Like I said, it's a VWAP entry. This is all I'm going to be messing with for the rest of the month is supply and demand VWAP. I'm still going to use breakouts and liquidity to help me make a decision. But as far as entries, my entries is going to be supply and demand or VWAP. Just using the other strategies to help me make a decision as far as what direction. Right. So for instance, I think this is a liquidity move. Cool. I'm looking for buys. All right. Where's the best buy opportunity out of the liquidity move? Well, I'm waiting for it to break VWAP. Then I'll get in for buys. It's about to be 10 o'clock here soon. See what we get. See how this looking on the 15. 15 is getting ready to close. See, it looks pretty bullish on the 15. Like this looks good. We got a liquidity sweep. This candle is now going to close above VWAP. Hopefully, if we get that to close, and I know we can potentially come back to at least 994. Or maybe it wants to just run crazy, right? But I wouldn't bank on it at all-time highs. So I'm just trying to get mine and get up out of here. I would really love for this 15 to close above. VWAP is fighting here, starting to lose some momentum. We got 30 seconds. Losing a lot of momentum here on the 15. Let's see. It's a 10 o'clock candle now. See if we go ahead and just make a decision. We got low demand right here. So there's no area to fill in this. All right. There's no area to fill in this demand candle, but this is still demand, right? Big bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle. So hopefully if our VWAP doesn't play out, this low probability demand can find some strength and keep pushing up. It's 10 o'clock. See how the hour closed up. Yeah, this could definitely be the potential of the new candle to go bullish here. After this huge rejection, liquidity sweep. Let's see if this 10 o'clock candle can go green for us. It's tough. Doesn't look like this VWAP is going to play out. We are selling off hard right now. Ah, man, I am in a slump right now. I am in a slump right now. All right. That 10 o'clock candle decided it all right there. Never closed above on the VWAP on the 15. I know the 15-minute is it right now. 5 is giving me false data right here. Closing above. Try to take the break and retest, and then it just fell apart. Might start coming in after, if I'm going to take something after 10, maybe come in at 10:15 and let this 10 o'clock play out. It's tough. Tough way to start off the month after watching these setups play out and not catching anything. I don't even know if they just hit us with another little sweep here. All right, well, this is the journey. This is the journey here. Ranger market, not too much. Not deciding on what direction this really wants to go. See, this ain't looking like much of anything. Yeah, I might just mess with this with the 15 if we're going to be moving this slow, even looking at it on the 5 as far as entries. So I might be looking at just the 15 for entries and exits. So here we just got hit with 5-minute break and retest, and it just got destroyed. And these setups play out pretty good. Not today. All right, man. Well, I'm out. That is another L. Another L. Be back in this thing tomorrow.